We covered them one time last year with them playing Brother Rice in the first round, but they're off to a hot start. They just beat Joliet Catholic
Yeah.
43 to 26, and they also beat Oak Park River Forest 35 to 0 and DePaul College Prep 40 to 14 to start off 3 and 0. Joliet Catholic looks like they're starting off 0 and 3,
Yeah.
but still a lot of season left. I think one year was it Nazareth or somebody started off like with 4 losses and then they made a run and end up winning the state championship. So I mean, still a lot more season left to go for JCA, but Fenwick is rolling. I mean,
Yeah.
118 points in 3 games. They do have a big test against Montini Catholic next week, who is also 3 and 0. But Montini Catholic just beat Marist in a close one, 28 to 21. Fenwick is rolling. Montini Catholic, Israel Abrams, he's playing very well, so that should be a good game and matchup between those two teams. What you think?
Yeah, I think Fenwick is one of those teams that we definitely should be looking out for now. Like they're making noise and beating great teams. JC obviously is a good team. They beat DePaul College Prep, who won a state championship last year. JC was in the state championship last year. Offensively, they're playing phenomenal, putting up 118 points. So offensively, they're firing. We did an article on, or we did like a write up on Jake and Tommy Thieves, the brothers there, and they're both balling. You know what I'm saying, on both sides of the ball. So I mean, Fenwick is just one of those teams where they're not gonna play the Mont Carmels, they're not gonna play the Brother Rices or Loyolas. You know what I mean? But they're still making those runs. And I think next week with Montini, how good Montini is playing, and Montini is also undefeated as well.
And
Um,
they're a reigning state champion.
yeah, reigning state champion. So if Fenwick can get a big win over Montini, like that's like okay, now they should be on that bubble of now being a top team in the state of Illinois. Like it's gonna be undeniable. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that Fenwick game versus Montini. But I definitely think Fenwick is a team that everybody should have on their radar now. Because I mean, off to a hot start, 3-0. Yeah, I think Fenwick is a team to watch for sure. That's gonna be on that bubble for top teams in the state.
Yeah, like you said, though, they have a very good test against Montini Catholic, who's also playing well, also off to a 3 and 0 start. Montini Catholic has a great quarterback in Israel Abrams, and they just beat Marist. Marist is off to an 0 and 3 start. They're off to a pretty tough start, but as I've been saying this whole episode, a lot of season left, a lot more work to be done, and if you can climb back and get it together and still have a late season run as well to make it into the playoffs.